Hello, hello. I hope you can hear me. I'm a little nervous that you can't. Okay. Okay, awesome. You can hear me. Great. Oh, I love that. Awesome. Mike, hi. Dan, hi. Hello. Welcome to the live show. We're just going to move this over just a tad so that I can see what's going on. Fabulous. All right. And as usual, I got to share it real fast while we wait for just a few more people to come in. Oh, I've got the mic going, so I am really sorry if it's like... I hate microphones. In case you're wondering. There we go. That's better. Okay. Cool, cool. All right. Hey, Ashley. Hi. Good to see you. Is the chat showing up? Awesome. Oh my gosh. I am stoked. Here we go. Right now. Post. Cool. Oops. Obviously, I'm very good at this. Does Wonder Woman know you are giving her away? She knows. We got consent. Mike, Wonder Woman would love it, I think. Yeah, she's like, Wonder Woman would love the live stream? Probably. Oh, awesome. Oh, there we go. Cool. I just want my chat showing up because I can't see it on my own screen. And I like to say the things to you. Right on. Okay, I'm just going to blast this out on Twitter super fast, and then we are going to get going. Boop. Fabulous. Oh, Ashley, do you ever watch Honest Trailers? They just did one for Wonder Woman. I used to watch those. I haven't seen one in a while. Sounds like we need to head over there after the live stream. Because that's probably really funny. It's probably funny. There you go. It's pretty funny. All right, there. It's like I'm psychic. No. Okay, everybody. Oh, wonderful. Oh, I hate how this looks. Like, ugh, gross. Terrible. Okay. Kim here. Welcome to the live show. We are giving away a digital copy of the movie Wonder Woman. Yay! And before we get to all of the giving awayness of it, Hannah from the Dyslexic Reader is here. Oh, it's 2:30 in the morning there. Child! You guys, she just hit 100 subs, and she is a really, really cool booktube channel. Just a lovely, delightful young woman. Go check her out if you read books. Great perspective and insight and things like that. She's so cool. Doors in Time is here too. I love that. Hi, guys. Oh, it's good to see you. It's funny because they're a family vlog channel and they do a live stream not long after mine. So it's like this funny Wednesday night, like back and forth between our channels. It's like a funny thing that happens. And they're also in Utah, which is really cool. Dan says, shared in the Facebook group. Thank you so much. That means so much to me when you guys share my stuff. Like, I cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, Mike says, unfortunately, the movie code is for U.S. residents only. Good to know. Good to know. That's a bummer because Hannah is in Northern Ireland. Hannah, I'm so terribly sorry that I cannot select you to win Wonder Woman. I hate that. I'm so sorry. That sucks. But that, I'll have to figure something out for international people in the very near future. Okay, so, Mike is a perfect segue. He is the one he's the one responsible for us having this Wonder Woman giveaway. He so graciously donated this digital code for the digital copy of Wonder Woman and was like, hey, do you want to give this away on your channel? And I was like, yes, my friends would love that. And here we are. So make sure you guys just send him some good vibes and things like that. I do want to tweet out. He's got a Twitter that's pretty rockin', and so I do want to put that out there. And I know that on Twitter you're our husband Mike, but I don't know what your actual, and I don't, oh, phone. Hey, I got the new phone, guys, so that means the podcast is coming, and we're going to talk about that later. Hey, Mike, do me a favor and drop your Twitter username in the chat, pretty please. Because I don't know what your little the @ name is. Mike, she can just move here. Hannah, would you like to move to America? We're a mess politically right now, but it's still a good time. Sometimes. Just paying it forward. Well, it is much appreciated, and like so appreciated. I wish, being a writer, you think I could like express myself better, but all I can say is thank you, because, oh, you're wonderful. You're wonderful. There's his, username, you guys. So, yeah, go give him some Twitter love if you're on the Twitter, which you should be on Twitter, because I'm on Twitter and it's better than Facebook. So there you have it. Okay. I want to wait a few more minutes to do the giveaway. So, yes. Hannah says moving to Florida is the dream. Florida. I've lived in Florida. It's really hot there, but wonderful. I really enjoyed my time in Florida. A whole lot. So, that's a good dream. Solid. Disney World is there. That's why I lived in Florida. Okay, I'm really gonna quick. Words, guys. I can words very, very well. I am just noting who is here because we are literally going to be putting... Oh, that's ugly looking. Bah. I'm literally going to be putting names in a hat and drawing it. I was going to, like, get a program that randomly selects a thing for all of that. And then I thought, we're just going to literally draw it out of a hat. We're just going to write names down and draw it out of a hat. So let's see who just came in here. Oh, Dale! Self-Publishing Dale. Hi, Dale. How are you? I hope everything is well. I hope you guys are checking out his channel, my fellow writer friends. He has got some just priceless information on self-publishing. Like, oh, that guy, he knows a ton. A ton, a ton. Just writing down who's here. So that because and self-publishing with Dale is here for this drawing because I want you guys all to win. Who else is here? Let's see. I've got Creator Fundamentals is here. Sparky Loves Books is here. Ashley, Doors in Time, Self-Publishing with Dale, Mike, Hannah, the Dyslexic Reader. Who else am I missing really fast? You're making me blush. Well, it's well deserved. You are, yeah. Yes, drawing. Dell, I'm giving away a digital copy of Wonder Woman. Stand by. We got to plug in the computer because you know how they be. There we go. Right on. Okay, so who is here that I did not say out loud? Okay, it looks like okay. Cool. At some point I'm going to start. Dan, yes, you should start publishing. It's a fun world to be in. It's fantastic. I love writing books. I love it. I love it so much. Okay. Hey, I even have scissors handy. Guys, I'm so incredibly organized. Yeah, right. I'm just noting who's here, and I'm gonna make sure I have everybody for this giveaway. Okay. I'm gonna give it just a few more minutes, but okay, so I've gotta see this a little bit. Where am I? This side. We've got the Bulgaria hat, because you know, Bulgaria, of course. put it on this side. I have Creator Fundamentals. Where are we? There we go. Dan, there's you. Fold it up. Put it in. The hat. Who else is here? Who else have I got next? I got Ashley at Sparky Loves Books. Okay. Folding one-handed is not easy. Doors in Time. You guys are here. Guys, I'm so good at this. I'm surprised I don't just do, like, fancy giveaway things for a living, like Vanna White or something. Who is it? Oh, Self-Publishing with Dale is here. Okay, Hannah, I can't put you in because it's U.S. residents only, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that, and I'm so, so sorry, and I hope you can forgive me. Oh, sorry, there we go. Okay. Epic hat, thank you. Yes, I just barely got this. My mother-in-law just sent this to me. They go to Bulgaria every summer, and they send me fun things, so I'm very excited. Very excited. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give it until 7:45 my time, 9:45 Eastern, depending on where you are. I don't know what time that is in Northern Ireland, so that would be 2:45 if it's 2:45 a.m. Such nice penmanship, thank you. I know, for a writer, I actually have pretty good penmanship. I read an article one time that said, like, writers tend to have really bad handwriting because we're, you know, kind of crazy. Like, our brains just work in weird, creative, and fast ways, and so, like, we just can't write nicely because we're, like, busy in our brain. But I work really hard on my penmanship, so thank you. Forgiveness and love. Thank you so much, Hannah. Really, like, I feel so bad. Because I don't have a huge international audience outside the US, but there's a chunk of you, and I love you a lot. My faraway friends. That must be my problem. That's right. That's right. Me to a T. Exactly, Dell. Yeah, writers are crazy. Like, I'll just say that. But it's one of the reasons we're able to do what we do. And frankly, who wants to be normal? That's boring. Let's be honest. Looking good. Looking good. Looking so good. Okay, cool. 3 more minutes. This many minutes till we're gonna... This way. Yeah, boy. Ew, I hate when I say that. I don't know why I say that. I hate that. It's terrible, terrible, like, basic white girl sort of thing to say. I feel like I just hate it so bad. So how is everyone doing? Is everyone having an okay week so far? We're halfway through the week. Everyone good? Good, good. All right. How many? Okay. Mix them up, mix them up. You got your names are in here. It's very exciting. Oh, look, it says Bulgaria on the back. How funny is that? Okay, so I did just mention that I did get my new phone, which is, oh, that's like a weird glary. There we go. That's better. There we go. I got the, well, I let husband decide because he is smarter than me. Like, he just is. He gets things. And, but I got the Motorola G5 Plus, which has Android 7, which means I now have the Anchor app, which means I can start the podcast. That's exciting news. I am so excited for that. I'm good. Good, Dell. You're good? I want my people good. Mike, how is my week? I want cake. Oh, you're on your... Mike is on this killer diet, you guys, and he has amazing willpower. So not only should you send him love because he is providing us this wonderful chance for the Wonder Woman giveaway, but he is also really fighting the good fight with the diet. So let him know he can do it because he can do it. I have faith in him. I do have faith in you, Mike. You can do this. Send some cake. I'm not going to tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday, but it was really good. Dale says, working on the YouTubes. Always working on the YouTubes. Me too, dude. All the time. People do not realize how much work goes into videos. So much. Dan, I could write a book about my experience earlier this evening. You wouldn't believe me if I told you, though. I probably would believe you. Just just so we're clear, because I know how crazy life is. 1 minute to the giveaway, guys. Podcast, Hannah. Yes, Hannah, I am going to do a podcast. That's kind of what I want to talk about later, so if it doesn't get too late, stick around, because I do want to bounce some ideas off you guys for what I'm going to do with the podcast, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm really excited. Dale says, anytime I'm craving cake or sweets, I eat a banana. Can you eat fruits and things, or is this like a no sugar diet, Mike? Because that's a really good suggestion from Dale. Thank you, Dale. That's really good. That is good advice, though. Podcast, yay. Are you nervous at all? I'm a little nervous just because, like, figuring out the tech and the logistics behind a podcast. That's why I want to do it on the Anchor app. If you haven't heard of it, it's this really cool, like, radio app where it's like social media, but it's radio, like it's audio. And it's really, really cool, and you can archive them and then upload them as a podcast to the various podcasting platforms. And so I feel like going into this knowing nothing, I feel like that's going to be the easiest way so I can kind of get my feet wet with it and figure it all out. But I needed the new phone because my other phone was so old, it couldn't download the app, like it wasn't compatible. And so it was very frustrating, but I am nervous, but more excited than nervous. Just nervous because it's overwhelming. It's like figuring out Facebook for the first time. It's like you have no idea what's going on. It's the reason I'm not on Reddit, because I'm too afraid to go figure it out. Because I really want to be on Reddit, but I'm so overwhelmed and intimidated by it that it's not going to happen this week, at least. Oh, Mike's sheet caking on Friday. Oh, isn't it your birthday? I feel like it's your birthday. I feel like we talked about that. No sugar, alcohol, low carbs. Health for children. That's hilarious. That's hard. You know, it's kind of funny because, not really funny, but interesting. Oh, we're about ready to do this giveaway. I'll just finish this thought if I can get back to it. Oh, the sugar thing, because, like, honestly, sugar is as addictive as any drug. It's as addictive as heroin, if not more so. Like, America, I feel like especially, but most places really have a terrible sugar addiction. Like, you can't get away from that. Like, it's awful. It really is very, very addicting, and that is hard to break. It is hard. Like, kudos to you, dude, because I couldn't do it. I know I couldn't do it. Like, I know for a fact. There's no way I could cut all sugar. It's impossible for me. But you're probably smarter and stronger than I am, so. But you're doing amazing. You really are. You really are. All right. My birthday is Holiday. Oh, that's right, because you have the same birthday as my sister, which is tomorrow. All right, guys. I gotta pull all these out. Here we go. Are you ready? We're gonna do this giveaway. Is there anybody else who's come in here that I missed? Did I get everybody right before I draw this? I want to make sure. Oh, look at this is still in the hat. Can you tell it's a new hat? Okay. That might have hit the dog a little. Are you okay? She loves me. Okay. All right. Okay. Are you guys excited? Here we go. I'm drawing. Oh, I got one. Who is it? Ah! Whoa. Dan. Creator Fundamentals, Dan. You're the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. I love when I get to say that. Okay, Dan, make sure that you are following me on Twitter or my Facebook page, and I will be sending you a message, a direct message, private message, with the code so that you can get your digital copy of Wonder Woman. Links are in the description, I think. I tried. I was in a hurry, so hopefully they made it. Yeah, I am at Kim Barboo, KIMBARBOO. Does that work? We'll try that. Oops. It's not all caps the way. Ha! I told you guys, I'm really good at this. I feel like most people tune into my videos to see, like, what kind of train wreck is going to be today. There you go. Cool. Whoa. Yes, the links are there. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, my Doors in Time family. I really love your family. I really do. I got to stop by and see you guys. I miss your faces in real life. All right. Congratulations, Dan. I'm so excited. I love doing giveaways. They're so much fun. And I'm really excited to be able to do this, and it's cool. And I would like to also let you guys know that next week I'll be doing another Wonder Woman giveaway. Mike was kind enough to get 2 copies for me to do that. So there will be a second digital copy that I'll be doing next week's live show, but that one I'm going to open up to people watching the replay, because I have people like Dear Sweet Hannah who are far away, even though unfortunately it's for US residents only, which is a bummer. But I do have people in other time zones and working crazy hours, because I know a lot of creators and we do not work 9 to 5. We work 24/7. So they're not always able to catch the live show. And so I do want to open, so next week I'm going to open that up to people in the replay. I'll leave it open for a few days. But there will be another copy, so worry not. If you didn't win today, there's another chance next week. Yay! Join the Kim train. Yes! It's a train wreck, but it's fun. I feel like that should be like my new channel header. It's a train wreck, but it's fun. Oh, sometimes I amaze even myself. Okay, what else is going on in chat? Sweet, that's nice. Yeah. I know I have your Facebook. Yes. YouTube, or no. We're on YouTube. You know what the YouTube URL is. Facebook.com/KimBarbu. That's the Kim Here Facebook page. Or I think we're just friends. I think we're just regular friends on my personal page. So I'll just DM you. I'll find you. I'll find you and DM you, because I'm pretty sure that you're following me one way or the other. Yeah. So that's Facebook or Twitter. I'm fine with either one. Perfect. You sent me a message already. I love it. I love it. Awesome. As soon as the live stream is over, I'll go do that. It's real easy. Code. There's a website. You put it in. Boom. Digital copy. All yours. Courtesy of Mike. He has been a really big supporter of this channel pretty much from the get-go. I'm so eternally grateful to him and his wife. They are good people. Liked and followed on Facebook. Thank you, Dale. Thank you very much. I'm not on the Facebook terribly a lot. I've done many a rant on why I dislike Facebook, and it's mostly personal reasons, just like the fake news, political rants, weirdness with having like your family on Facebook. Just more drama than what I have to deal with on Twitter. So I do prefer Twitter, but I am still on Facebook because a lot of people prefer Facebook, and I want to be able to just reach everyone that I can when I need to. So I do have the Facebook, and yeah, so. And I need to do more with it. I really should put other stuff on there. Sometimes I share something funny. That happens like once every other week. You have that to look forward to. Dan, we are friends. Perfect. Thanks, Mike. That's right. Thank you, Mike. You're great. The last election ruined Facebook for me. Doors in Time said that. Yes. Yeah, that was like, I don't even want to say the straw that tipped the camel's back, because like it was so much bigger than a straw. It was like the skyscraper that fell on the camel and tipped the camel's back. Like it was so terrible. So terrible. Please go follow Mike on Twitter if you are on the Twitter. He's a fellow writer who hasn't published yet. He's not ready. It's his choice. I am anxiously awaiting some work from him, self-published or otherwise, because I can feel it in my bones that he's talented. So maybe the social pressure from me will encourage you to. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. If you're not ready, you're not ready, and I totally get that. Like, writer to writer, I understand. I promise. Okay. Perfect. All right. So now that we have done our super fun giveaway, yay! And we'll be doing the giveaway again next week. So if you are just catching the replay, make sure to tune in again next week, or to watch the replay next week, because I will open it to people in the comments next week, which is a yay. My business ruined Facebook for me. Oh, I can't imagine. Yeah, because I got like so sick of promoting books and things like that on Facebook that like I was like, I got to get out of here. It was insane. All right, before we move on, are you guys still seeing and hearing me okay? I haven't seen anything in the chat to suggest otherwise, but I wanted to just make sure really fast, because I know how these things go. They get tricky sometimes. So, yeah. Make sure the microphones are weird. It's so funny. Like, I work in entertainment and I really hate microphones. I hate them. I hate them. Mike says it's all good. Wonderful. Oh, I love that. Okay. What else did I have? Oh, let's talk about the podcast first, because that's more important than Comic-Con. Okay, so I got the new phone and I've downloaded the Anchor app and I have like started a profile, but my station's not on air yet because I haven't put anything up, because originally I had the idea, I don't know if you remember, but I had the idea to do like an improv comedy sort of radio show, podcast thing. And mine's more being too busy, too full with Facebook. I camp out of my office to socialize with my camera. Yes, yeah, I realized I was spending significantly less time on Facebook when I started doing YouTube. Thank God. Yeah, yeah. So the podcast, I wasn't sure, without a co-host, and even then, I'm not sure how I would improv comedy on the podcast the way that I would want it done. And so I'm not really struggling for ideas, because I can basically do the same sort of stuff I'm doing on the YouTube channel, just in smaller increments more often. But I was wondering if you guys had any ideas for the podcast, if there was something that you would like to hear from me. I don't want to say like see, because you'll be hearing, not seeing. But if there was like an idea you had or something you thought would be cool, that kind of stuff. Just what, like, if there was something specific. Otherwise, it's going to be this kind of stuff. There will probably be some Cranky Kim on the podcast. I'm pretty sure it'll be unavoidable. Cranky Kim is unavoidable. And as much as I feel bad afterwards, you guys seem to like Cranky Kim okay, so keep Cranky Kim alive. How about a trivia call-in show? Like asking questions or people giving random trivia and thus spurring on discussions for the random facts? Is there a general topic? Dan from Creator Fundamentals is asking. Mostly, I want some book stuff, but I don't want it to just be a show about books, and not necessarily a show about books and writing. I want it to be a tiny bit broader than that in creators and motivation. Like, I don't necessarily want to give straight up advice sort of shows about here's how to make an outline for a novel. More like things that just kind of help people, both writers and creators in general. So if that makes sense. I'm really good at this. So, but I'm hoping to do like motivational stuff, fun stuff, entertaining, relatable motivation. That's the topic. Does that help? Does that make sense? Sometimes I don't think I make sense. Oftentimes I don't think I make sense. Hannah says, I will listen to Olive Kim's wiseness. Yes, my wisdom stretches on for many, I don't know. I am many, many miles, my wisdom. No, I don't have that much wisdom. I really don't think I have that much wisdom. I think I tend to naturally connect to people, and I feel like that can be used to help people with, just making your life this much better. If I can make one person's life this much better through something funny, through something motivational, through something, anything, I'm so happy. That's all I want, really. It's just to use what I have naturally to help people would be so cool. Which is kind of what I try to do on the YouTube channel, and so I think it'd be a really cool thing to do via podcast, because you can't always sit down and watch a video. So, more content. Like, Wait, Don't Tell Me. Oh, I love Wait, Don't Tell Me. Where's my notepad? Okay. Noted. I'm going to explore the idea of a trivia show. Like question answer with funny stuff going on in between. I love Wait, Don't Tell Me. That's a really cool trivia show on NPR that happens on Saturday mornings usually. For me, it does. Guest co-host episode. Yes, I'm actually hoping to bring in Jess, affectionately referred to as best friend. It's really funny on Twitter and often on the channel. I don't like to use people's names. I say husband, I say best friend, and I don't know why I do that, but yeah, so Jess, who's very often in the chat, but I know she's like super crazy busy still dealing with the aftermath of Hurricane Irma right now and stuff. But I am, because with Anchor, it's really easy to do call-ins. You can actually call on your phone with the app on and interview people via phone. Like, it's really cool. And so I'm going to be doing that with her often. She'll be like regular guest host very often because we bounce off each other really well. And there's a couple of videos that she did with me, a Harry Potter one and like a Q&A one. And we just have a nice conversational dynamic. And so I really want to work that into the podcast. So she'll be on there sometimes. And I would also like to bring in some of you guys. Because Anchor, you can call in. So you guys can call in with questions and things like that. And then I can play them and do the podcast based on them, which is a really cool feature that app has. And I intend to utilize it because I think that would just be so much fun to really bring the community in. And just be like the group of friends that we kind of are. Because I really like that dynamic that we have. I like that we're like buddies. Just all of us buddies hanging out. And that's what I want. I want people hanging out, motivating. And entertaining. Because it's got to be entertaining. Creative musings. Oh, I like that. Creative musings. There we go. There we go. That's the letter M. What else have we got? You make all our lives a little better. Hannah, thank you so much. Like, you guys, you seriously, like, well me up with tears on a daily basis with the nice things you say and the encouraging words that you give me because that's what I want. I really want to be, like, making people's lives a little better. And when you say stuff like that, it just gives me all the warm feelings and all of the good thoughts and feelings. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I need a new word for thank you. It means something more than thank you because, like, I mean more than thank you. That writing face could be an awesome gift meme. If any of you know how to make that, you have my permission. Kim's note-taking face. We're like peas and carrots. Yeah. Peas and carrots. I love it. I love it. Should I keep the name of the podcast Kim here? What are your thoughts and feelings? Please share with the class. Does it need like a subtitle? Does it need Kim here? Creative musings or the like? Let me know. I am so on that. Thank you. Yep. I love it. Gift me. Gift me. That's why people tune into the live show. You just don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. Keep Kim here. It's catchy. I quite agree. I really like the simplicity, but I like the catchiness of it. Like, I like that it's super simple, easy to say, easy to remember, but it's also like slightly quirky. Subtitle will help since Kim here is broad. Okay. No pun. Yeah, so maybe, yeah. I'll have to think. I thought about doing, you guys are going to have to let me know what you think of this. Kim here uncensored, I thought. I don't know. Because here's the thing, like, everyone's freaking out about, like, the YouTube advertiser-friendly thing, and I had committed when I started this channel to be PG-13 at the very worst, and to really try to keep it PG, because, well, at first I thought that, just because I didn't really know what I was doing, so I thought, we'll start that way, and then we can, like, I don't know, crass it up if I decide to do that. But then I started reading a lot of the middle grade books this year, and I really worried that middle grade aged kids would come upon my videos because they're tagged things like books for kids, because they are books for kids. And if a kid wants to come and check out a book review, buy a book for them, I don't want their parents to be like, what are you watching, when it's like this girl dropping F-bombs about a kid book. Like, I didn't want to be that at all. And so I keep the YouTube channel and advertiser friendly, but it's not really to be advertiser friendly. It's because I have a chance that I will have a younger audience, and I would hate to alienate them or to set a bad example for them. And so, but I thought the podcast might not have to be that way. So, Kim Everywhere could be when you're out and about. Yeah, I think if I start doing more travel stuff, it's definitely going to be a Kim Everywhere or a Kim There sort of idea. Which I think you actually gave me that idea when I was traveling in July. And you were like, Kim here, Kim there, and it was funny. And you said that, Mike. That was you. So it was very funny. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the non-advertiser friendly podcast, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna... I'm trying to decide if it's on brand or not. Which is kind of funny because my books are so R-rated. Like, they are for grown-ups. They're for grown-up people. And it's, so it's just funny because a very few people have said, I was not expecting what your book was because of your personality on the YouTube channel. I was expecting like something, they didn't use the word fluffy. They knew not to use that word, which was very kind of them. But they expected something a little more lighthearted and chipper, and they're not. They're not at all. If you guys have read any of my books, you'll know that they're a little dark and gritty, and there's some love in there, the physical act of love. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can even hear me whisper. I say a lot of things, but I blame the lack of cake for that. I would as well. That's legit. Please feel validated in knowing that because you can't eat cake, you are totally okay to say terrible words, because that's terrible. That's a terrible way to live. Bravo to you for doing it, though. Seriously. Yeah, so, yeah, let me know how you guys feel about I don't want to say advertiser friendly. I don't know, family friendly. We'll say it that way. We'll say and it's okay if you think that it should be family friendly. Like, I'm not going to feel like you're prudish or anything like that. Like I honestly want your opinion on it, because I just want to do it right. And if it would feel off brand to be a little rough around the edges on the podcast, then that's not something I want to do. Like I said, I'd hate to alienate anybody or drive anybody away just because of that, like that. So, also really fast before I move on to Comic-Con, I do want to say that if any of you have, I don't have a copy. Yes, I do. If any of you have a copy of Demonic Illusions, my book that came out last year, that's the 3 novellas. Where is it? There we go. Okay. This one. This book, if any of you have this book, digital or otherwise, physical copy, ebook, doesn't matter, and you come across a typo, please DM me on Twitter or private message me on Facebook with it, because I'm hoping to release a second edition next month, and I want it as good as possible, and I still miss things because I have to self-edit, because that's just where I am in my life right now, and financially, that I can't pay for an editor yet, and hopefully after my next book after this one will grant me the funding to do that, is the plan. Like that works. Anyway, Mike has the ebook. Perfect. If you read it, which no pressure, I'm not saying, hey, read this and tell me. I'm just saying, if you happen to pick it up and you happen to come across any typo or something weird, please let me know. We'll just, yeah, I mean, it's not like a full beta reading or an edit or anything like that. Just if you happen to see something, please do not hesitate to reach out to me with a DM on Twitter or with a message on Facebook. A private message, just because, yeah, I mean, obviously. So, yeah. So I did want to put that out there. I'm going to have to tweet that again too, just because I want, yeah. Jennifer's here. Hello, did someone say peas and carrots? I think a certain gentleman in this chat may have said that. Oh, you guys are too funny. Cool. All right, so before we wrap this up, I do want to talk about Salt Lake Comic Con. I was not going to go to Comic Con. I never had the intention of going to Comic Con. I'm not like super into Comic Con, if that makes sense. Like I'm just not like pop culturally cool enough, honestly, to get my money's worth out of going to Comic Con. Like it's just, yeah. I mean, there's not much more to say about that. But my sister, however, ended up with a free ticket, and she gave it to me because they do have a lot of writing things going on. They have a lot of writing panels, a lot of authors, both locally and pretty big ones. Brandon Sanderson's going to be there. Brandon Mull, Fablehaven. That guy's going to be there. V.E. Schwab is going to be there. The Savage Song, the Darker Shade of Magic series. She's going to be there. And somebody else really big who I can't remember right now. Anyway, and a lot of local authors, which I'm a little more interested in because I really want to go network with some local authors. Which will be cool. And some cool writing panels and things. And so I am going to Salt Lake Comic Con this weekend. And I'm a little excited. It starts tomorrow, which is great. Jennifer says, sorry, had to finish watching the first episode of Firefly. Yeah, there's going to be some cast members from Firefly at Salt Lake Comic Con. I don't think I'll be seeing any of them because I'm going to be in writing workshops and panels for 3 days straight. But I will say hi for you if let's see, Jewel Slate, I think her name is, the one, Kaylee from Firefly. She'll be there. Nathan Fillion was there 1 year. I don't know if he's going to be there this year. I can't remember. Meg from Rogers Reads is here. Hi. You missed the giveaway, but we're doing it again next week. So, and next week I'm opening it up to people in the comments that watch the replay. So if you were hoping for the giveaway, don't worry, because I had 2 of them. So I gave one away this week. I'm giving one away next week. So let it be known. You had a conference call. Oh, you're so very busy and important. Conference calls can be not fun. I'm sorry if it was a not fun one. Ashley, have you ever been to a Comic-Con? I have not been to a comic one. I went to CVX Live, which was my first convention ever, and that was incredibly YouTube based. Like that was just YouTubers, mostly family vloggers. I met Doors in Time. They're still here. In the chat, I met them there. And I absolutely loved it. So I probably would have said no to the ticket had I not gone to CVX Live and figured out that cons can be really, really great places to meet people and like in your industry, which is really, really cool. Let's see. I'll say it. I think Uncensored, let's see, Doors in Time. I'll say it. I think Uncensored would be off-brand. I kind of feel like it might be. Okay. Yeah, I really, really like the way you present yourself on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm worried that it might be jarring. Because, yeah, I mean, I've been on YouTube doing this for almost a year, which is unbelievable to me. It'll be a year next month. So, yeah, a year of, PG rating to all of a sudden an R rating is a big deal. Like, it's a big deal. And so, I'm glad you said that. Like, and I don't feel like you're being, snobby about it or anything like that. Like I really want an honest opinion on it. And I don't think it's going to really affect the actual core of the content one way or the other. It's just how it's presented on occasion. And so, it's not a huge deal one way or the other, but in some ways it is kind of a big deal because it affects my audience. And, yeah, so, and I don't want to be off-putting to my audience because I really love you guys. Like, I love you guys so much. Like, I would hate to do anything that would, make you at me. I don't like when people at me. So, cool. Hold on. I'm missing a bunch. Oh, there's lots going on. Let's see. The Belfast Comic-Con is always, see, Hannah, the Belfast Comic-Con is always so small. We did have some original Power Rangers this year. Oh, that is cool. See, that's what I liked about CVX Live was it wasn't too giant. I didn't think so anyway. I was expecting it to be a lot bigger, and crazier, and it wasn't. There we go. I agree with Doors in Time. Okay. All right. I think we'll keep it. I don't want to say censored because that's the wrong word, but you know what I mean. I missed that there was a giveaway, but I will try to be there next week for sure. Yeah, digital copy of the new Wonder Woman movie. Be giving away a digital copy of it again next week. I got another one, so yeah. C2E2 is fun. Is that the one by you guys in St. Louis? I think I looked that up for a con, Mike. I went to San Diego Comic-Con. Jennifer says, when Return of the King came out, and you did it all wrong. Oh, what did you do wrong? Give me tips. Because, like, I made it through CVX Live pretty good. I overscheduled myself a little and forgot to block out time to eat, which I kind of do in my everyday life anyway. Like, I forget that that's a thing you have to do or you'll die. So I did make sure to say, okay, we're going to break for this half an hour so you can get a food item. Go me. Being responsible. It was a fun one. Oh, it was a fun conference call, Meg? That's good. Cool. It was a book influencer reviewer group thingy. Oh, fun! With a surprise guest author. That's really cool. Oh, I'm jealous. Jennifer says, I want to go back someday and do it properly. Sure. And Comic-Con's kind of hard, or the San Diego one, because don't they have limited tickets for that one? Like, it's almost hard to just get a ticket. Which is kind of cool because it keeps it from getting, like, because Salt Lake Comic-Con will get really big on the celebrities. Like, it can get all about the celebrities. And so they just keep tickets and getting bigger and bigger and bigger every year. Because it brings in money. So I get it. Like, from a business standpoint, it totally makes sense. But I've heard that San Diego's they really limit the tickets so that it doesn't get too insane. Which is cool. Dang, let's see. Ashley says, dang, I wish I had gone to Comic-Con when Return of the King came out. What an experience, for sure, for sure. It was awesome seeing the panel, but Sam, I thought doing the masquerade would be a good idea. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. Whew. Okay. Makes sense. Let's see. I'm just catching up on chat, making sure I didn't miss anything. Chicago is where, what is it, C2E2? Is that what it's called? C2E2. I have only been to the Chicago airport. I have traveled quite a lot throughout the United States, but I've never actually visited Chicago. I've only been to the airport for a layover, because it's like the perfect halfway spot between here and Boston, and we go to Boston pretty often, so. It sells out fast. Yeah. Need to jump up. Hey, I'll see you at your chat, Doors in Time. You guys should go check them out. If you like family vloggers, go give their channel a look-see. They are such a delight. Just a delightful family. Love them to pieces. Need to get together with you guys. I really do. I'll see you in your chat in a little while. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you also. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The smaller cons can be more fun and intimate. I quite agree, Jennifer. And I also wanted to ask you before I get onto that thought of smaller cons, Jennifer, if you like being called Jennifer, or do you prefer Jen or Jay, or I had a friend growing up whose name was Jennifer and we called her Iffer. Anyway, I know that people and their names, and I want to call you Jennifer if that's what you prefer, but if you prefer something else, please tell me. Let me know, because yeah. But yes, smaller cons can. And that's what I really liked about CVX Live when I went, because there was a good enough turnout that they'll do it again. It wasn't like the attendance was so low that they won't do the con again by any means, but it was so nice for the panels and workshops and the sessions that I was in to like not have a million people in there, like, and to not have to wait in line and hope I get a seat at a certain panel. It was like, it was so great to just go and do and be and learn my butt off, because I learned so much at CVX Live. And I don't think I would have learned nearly as much had it been insanely crowded. I don't think, because it would have just been a lot more stressful. And I got a lot of one-on-one time with people that do the YouTube growth channels like Roberto Blake and Owen Hemsath and things like that. Like, I got a lot of one-on-one time with them just in hallways and things, because the con was so much smaller. And so I even though I haven't been to a really big one, I'll have a better opinion after this one. But I'm inclined to agree about the smaller cons. So I knew a couple of world cons and I was able to basically spend the whole day with one of my favorite authors. That's cool. That's really cool. That's amazing. Ashley says, Chicago is fantastic, great music and food and fun times. You should go. I really want to. I really want to, especially because it is kind of the halfway point between sort of ish, between, that's a little further for us, but between Salt Lake and Boston, because we have family in Boston, and so we get out there. I really like Boston. We don't go quite as often as I would like, but you know how it goes. Flights, we prefer to drive when we travel, and Boston's just too far. We have to take off more work than what's possible. But yeah, so I thought it would be really cool to meet our family in Chicago and do like a whoop and have us both kind of meet there and do Chicago, because it's a cool city. It's a really cool city. I would like to experience it. I really like to go see the big cities. I do. Like, I just like that. It's just really cool to like see the things you've seen in movies and TVs with your own eyeballs. And I just haven't done it with Chicago yet, and I really want to. And they have pizza. Let's not forget the pizza. Thankfully, you didn't say Jenny. I know most Jennifers don't like that variation of their name. So, yeah. Jen is fine, but I also answered a hey you. Get it. I did too. Weird. Only parents should say right? Right? Barraboy Woods, hi. Welcome to the live show. We got a few more minutes. Yay, Boston. Meg, yeah, you're around there, aren't you? Massachusetts, my home state. New England, I really love it there. I really do. It has a charm, and like, for lack of a better word, it just has such a really cool vintage feel. I feel like that's like some weird white girl fashion word to use to describe it, but it has this amazing vintage charm and like cool, just like historical vibe to it that I absolutely love. Husband loves Vermont. Every time we go to Boston, we will take a couple days and go up into Vermont. Been to a few places in there. Love it. Especially Stowe. We've been to Stowe, Vermont twice because we really like it there. So it's just so green and beautiful and lovely, and so good. So good. We are so vintage. You are, Meg. You are vintage, but like cool vintage, not like old and gross vintage. Not snobby vintage. Cool vintage. Yeah? And lots of packed cars. They got like, yep, in the car. I tried to teach adorable Ruthie how to say wicked smart, and for a while there, this was a couple years ago, so she was like still super, I mean, she's still cute now, but she was only like 3 years old, and I was like, talk Boston, and she'd say wicked smart, and it was so funny to get her to say wicked smart, and just hilarious. But they do have packed cars. I'm not good at the Boston accent. I can do a lot of dialects, but Boston is a tough one for me. Jennifer was the #1 name the year I was born, so I didn't get to hear my full first name very much growing up. Oh, I bet. Oh, jeez. Yeah. San Francisco, Ashley says. We also have a nice con, not too big or too small. I love San Francisco. I've been there twice. And in fact, my everyday purse is the bag I bought at Alcatraz Island. I love that place. That city, oh, that one has its own kind of mood and vibe too, and it's cool. It is a cool place. And not far from me. That is road trip distance, which I also like. And I have grandparents near the Modesto-ish area. I was born in Modesto, actually, if you really want to know some fun facts. Fun fact, I was born in Modesto, California. Yeah, there you have it. It was always Jenny. Yeah, I had a cat named Jenny. He was a boy. What do you expect? You guys know how weird I am by now. Actually, I was 5 years old and refused to believe it was a boy. I wanted a girl cat, and I got a boy cat, and I said, this cat's name is Jenny. And my mom said, that's a boy. And I said, no, it isn't. Called the cat Jenny anyway. And that is a snippet, a little snapshot of child Kim. She was a weirdo. Guess we should do Boston to Vermont. Yeah, you guys should, Jen. You guys really should. It's really cool. There's a lot of like nice little places you can go in Vermont for a weekend and stuff like that. It's just so cool. It's old white churches and the old-fashioned looking town centers. I agree, Meg. It is. You get like, well, and that's the thing. Like East Coast versus West Coast is like West Coast just isn't as old as the East Coast unless you get into some Native American stuff, which that's everywhere. But So we do have like ancient stuff, but in terms of buildings and architecture, when they were building cities and things, it's just not as old. I mean, like the stuff here was founded in like the 1800s, whereas you guys have the 1600s, and that's just cool. Like it's older and colonial and adorable and wonderful. So, yeah, we don't quite we get the Wild West sort of theme out here, which, not my favorite. Wicked smart. Stowe is an interesting town. Yeah. I don't know if I'd want to live there, but we've visited a few times. In the summer, both times. Actually, nope, that's not true. That's not true. One time was in the summer, and the other time was on our honeymoon, so it was late October. No, wait. Yes, I think so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, because we stayed at this cute place, and they have a lot of Sound of Music stuff there. They actually have the Von Trapp family inn, when they have like a little museum that's owned. The hotel used to be owned or still owned by an actual Von Trapp, which is cool. So yeah. I'll never be able to say Boston, but Boston. I probably won't either. Alcatraz is really cool, Meg. I had a really great time. Ashley says Modesto is like 2 hours away from me. I make it out there sometimes. It was almost once a year for a while there, but we might have to do like a meetup the next time we go central or Northern California. If I ever mention that I'm going to California, please message me to remind me that you are in that area. Cool area, by the way. I don't really dig LA. I'm sorry if you love LA or if you're from LA, anybody, but every time I go to LA, I get an ulcer. That's just how it's always happened. So LA doesn't like me, I guess. Brockton, Massachusetts is where Mike was born. Oh, I got an email. All right, stop by New Hampshire and say hi. Will do. The next time we're out there. I don't know when we're going out there next. We were going to go, and then husband got a new job, and he couldn't take the time off work. But I will let you know. Because New Hampshire's out. I went to the mall there. There's a mall kind of by Boston in New Hampshire. I went there. Fun fact. That's all I got for New Hampshire. All right, I'm going to catch up with chat, and then we are going to wrap it up because I've kept you guys for an hour, and that's terrible of me. I'll message you for sure. Great. Yes, please do. Oh, okay. You're between San Francisco and Sacramento. Okay. Yeah, for real. There are a lot of Von Trapp family drama. Oh, interesting. That included arson. Ooh, I feel like there's a story in there. The Mall of New Hampshire. I don't remember what it was called, but it was not far from Massachusetts. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys can hear that banging that just happened. That is literally Ruthie, because I'm expecting her any minute now. We're going to have to stay on. Do you want Ruthie to come say hi? Let me know in the chat, because she's about to burst through the door. It might have been that. It might have been. Mike has another code for a movie. You guys want a third movie giveaway? Let me know. I'll have to think of something creative to do that one. I don't know if you guys can hear that loud banging, because we have this thing where she bangs on the door and yells, "Aye, aye." It's like she used to do that when she was a baby. We didn't realize she was calling my name because she had named me Aye, aye before she could speak. And we don't know why. But she's banging on the door right now yelling "Aye, aye," but she doesn't realize that I'm hooked up to a microphone and cannot get up. So, yes, Ruthie. Okay, I'll have to... She is banging so loud. That is so funny. And I'm going to text my mom right now and be like, hey, I don't know... Because I literally can't get up. The microphone is way too attached. Stand by. I'm gonna call my mom. I just come on YouTube live and call my mom. That's what we do around here. You don't hear her? Oh, that's good, because it is so loud. It sounds like my house is falling down. That's super funny. We'll see if she answers. I don't know. I'm wondering if husband isn't with them and they don't have a key in the key. Hello? Are you done with your live stream? Actually, no. That's why I can't get up to go to the door, because I'm hooked up to a microphone. You can come in, though. They actually, in the chat, said that they want her to come say hi. So, is Ted with you? Huh? Oh, okay. Bye. guys, that's so funny. I kind of wish you could hear that because she is just banging the crap out of my front door. Oh, now she's kicking it. Cute. Fun. Awesome. All right. So, before Ruthie finally gets in here, what else do I need to wrap up with you guys? Oh, Mike has another movie, so we'll do another giveaway. Maybe I'll save it for the podcast, and when I open up when I launch that, we'll do a giveaway with it. Okay. Cool. And I think I'm just gonna make the executive decision to keep the podcast advertiser friendly. I think it is a little more on brand. I do get a little sweary away from my online platforms. And so it's kind of funny. It's a good thing I edit, and I've been really good on the live streams to not do that, but it's funny because when I edit things and usually it's when something goes wrong with the camera or the microphone that I just say really loud words that are not at all ladylike. And if anything, I am classy. Okay, and I am, to touch on the book again really fast, I'm going to be releasing a second edition of Demonic Illusions. I'm hoping to get it out in October because it is a paranormal romance / horror, so October's perfect. If I can get it edited in time, I was going to do that this week to launch it next week, but Comic-Con came up, and that takes a lot of hours. So, she's still banging on the door. She's been going for about 5 minutes now, I think. So yeah. That's hilarious. It is funny. Only when in princess gear. Yeah, okay, guys, that Belle video was insane. The camera ran out of memory space twice and battery once, just doing the fancy Belle stuff. So I literally, and what was the funniest part, funny now, not funny at the time, was I can't lift my arms higher than this in that dress. And so if you saw in the blooper video when I was like reaching to try to turn the camera off, and I had a pained expression, that's why. Because I eventually had to take my arm out of the sleeve to reach for the camera, because that dress, it's any of you ladies that got married and wore a wedding dress probably know, if you had sleeves on it, that you can't, like, it's Barbie doll arms. This is what you get in gowns. That's life as a lady. As a lady person, this is your range of motion in an evening gown. So, there you go. You can totally hear her. Can you totally hear her? Because she just stopped. Which means they're probably coming in. I'm just waiting for the door to burst open in my study. Classy Kim with a K. Oh my gosh, I love that. I'm going to have to develop a series with Classy Kim. I could do like etiquette lessons. How to not bust your porcelain teacup. Classy Kim. Oh. I have to write down the ideas or they go away. Classy Kim with a K. That's hilarious. Meme that. Are you going to do like my note-taking face with like a Classy Kim caption with That's hilarious. I don't know if they're coming in. I'm just keeping you guys here to be like, hey, should I put my mom on speakerphone? She'd be really upset. Maybe she wouldn't. Actually, my mom has fewer inhibitions than I do, so. Hey, are you guys coming in? Oh, okay, just because my live stream is waiting for Ruthie to come in here. Oh. Perfect. Okay, bye. They had to wait for husband because husband has the key and he wasn't home yet. He just got here though and he's parking and they will be in here very shortly and then we will wrap this up because seriously I've kept you guys longer than... I try to keep it in an hour. I try to keep it shorter than an hour because you guys have lives. But there you have it. So, cool. Have you seen the OMG this song tag? I've seen it, but I haven't actually clicked on any videos yet. I thought maybe you could use that and incorporate some singing. Ooh. I want to, you guys, here's the thing, you guys. I really want to sing a lot more on the YouTube channel. I really miss singing, and I really want to sing more, but I need a songwriter because of copyright. Special guest has arrived. Come sit on my arm up here. Get in the screen. See it right there? Careful, careful. Okay, the microphone's on here, so, okay, lean over. There you go. See, in this little box, you gotta be, okay, say hi.
Hi.
Did you guys hear her? See the microphone by my neck right here? Mm-hmm. Say hi in there. Not too close.
Hi.
There you go. And wave at them. They love you. Okay, there's a delay, so we're going to wait because they're going to come in. Here's my mom. You got to lean clear over to where my face is. Hello, live show. Welcome to my family. Hello, they're going to say things. You look. See, they say, hi, Ruthie. Scoot over.
Hi.
Hi, there you go. People do covers on their YouTube channels, but I don't know how they monetize that. I don't know how it all works, and I think it'd be really cool to get with a songwriter to help promote their songwriting if they need a vocalist is kind of my in the works sort of idea that is a long time coming, and like it's far away, but let's see. Hi, mom, people say hi to you. Hi. Oh, she's out. All right. Okay, guys. Ruth. Oh, that's better. She's a genius. All right, so we're going to say goodnight to them. Did you make that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, you made me that. I think that would be cool. Oh, we got dogs and everything in here. It's a circus. Okay, guys, we are out of here. Ruthie, do you want to wave bye? Because I'm leaving. I'm leaving. You over this way. There you go. Okay, guys, thanks.
Bye!
Oh, easy, not too loud, not too loud. Cool. All right, so thanks for watching, you guys. We're going to do another giveaway next week, and I'm going to open it up to people in the comments watching the replay.
Wait.
My mom's yelling.
Wait. Does this qualify me to be online live stream so I'm qualified for the drawing for the free
The drawing's
Wonder
already
Woman?
won. Dan won.
Yay, Dan.
I don't know if they can hear you because I'm mic'd, but... Thanks so much, Dale. Thanks, everyone. Good night. I hope you have a great night and a great week. Wish me luck at Comic-Con. We're going to see how this goes. And I will... I do have videos done, so I'm still going to get my normal videos up, even though I'll be working crazy. So there will be a Friday and a Sunday video. And then there's going to be a Comic-Con vlog. So be excited? Question mark? I don't know. I love you all. Thanks for watching. That's it. See you next week.